So if you have a savings account, you know that one of the reasons why you put money away is so that you will have some surplus or you will have some extra when you need some extra cash, right? Something happens, you want to help someone, you want to be able to do something big, or you just want to have that reserve. For instance, statistically, there's say recommending that you should have 3 to 6 months of your salary saved so that if you lose your job, you're able to. For those of us in business that we have our own business, we should have enough so that when we lose a big client, we have enough reserve to take us through until we get another client. Of course, we need to have our pipeline going in the meantime. The same happens with resilience wealth. That's building resilience in your business, right? In your financial area. Well, we need to do the same thing emotionally, spiritually. We need to do the same thing in intellectually, physically. We go to the gym, we exercise because we know that as our immunity, maybe there are going to be epidemics, there are going to be flu season. We want to be healthy. If our immunity is healthy, that's why we eat healthy, so that we have a stronger immune system. So when there is an outbreak, we're not as susceptible. I mean, even during COVID, they told us the biggest epidemic of our life, they told us those of us who have strong immune system don't have anything to fear, right? But if you are immune compromised, then that means you don't have enough physical resilience to withstand it. Then you have to be even more careful. So that is the whole idea of resilience wealth. We have 9 domains in our lives, 9 domains, and each of these domains need a certain amount of resilience. And we develop resilience by building up. So we have that, so we can bounce back. We put that reserve there so we can bounce back when things happen. It's not about if things happen. Things will happen. Hey, I was eating breakfast and I bit my tongue. I was like, what the hell? What did my tongue do? Things will happen. We're just living in that world where things happen. So building your resilience wealth allows you to be able to look at that thing. And the big part is the mindset, right? You could look at that, bite your tongue and you're like, what was that for? I was like, okay, maybe I'll just rest my tongue today. But I thought I would do this video anyway. So keep building your resilience wealth because you will have it to pull on when things happen, when you're struggling, when issues happen in your life, health issues, family issues, conflict. I mean, really, as a conflict analyst, you will end up in conflict with people you never imagined you would have conflict with. And if you're married and you have a spouse, you know conflict will happen. If you have children, you know conflict will happen. If you have a job, you know conflict will happen. Anytime I view something that someone else is doing as competitive or in my way, it's a conflict. And if we don't have that resilience, we don't know what to do. We overreact, we underreact, we don't know what to do. The same for leaders. When they don't develop those resilience areas of their life and build that resilience wealth, they don't have the spending power when they need it. So for more info about resilience wealth, check me out at interpersonalwellness.com or joyceodidison.com. I'll see you next time with tidbits on building your resilience wealth.